Well, clearly Ravi is in a bad way, so I'm hoping that Priya getting him to hospital and helping and everything will help, because he's clearly in a bad way at the moment, which is quite sad. But to be honest, it's no sad, because everything that he did, it's no wonder he's in a bad way, and maybe this will teach him that he shouldn't really have got up to things like that. Ian is starting to make this whole thing suspicious with being how he is about Zach. Obviously he's trying to change his tune now, but I don't know if it's a bit too little too late. I've got a feeling all this is going to come out at the wedding though. And also, what are we thinking of Ian and B? Do we think they're a good couple? Do we think they're going to end up being a proper couple? Or just, yeah, what are we thinking? Phil needs to go and see Nigel, like he needs to. And also, what about Lexi? Do we think that she is just skipping school because of Nigel, or do we think she's skipping school because of something more? I think she's skipping it because of something more, but I'm just not really sure what that is just yet. I love Ian sitting up for Elaine when they were at the election, the party thing and whatever. I think it was so good. Honestly, I'm not going to lie, I can see Ian and Elaine being together, and I would much prefer them to be together than Ian and B, to be honest. So, who knows, maybe Ian and Elaine will come, we'll have to see. It's so nice that everybody wants to come and help and support Callum and Lexi, because I think they need it at the minute. I just feel like Lexi's gone through one of these stages where she doesn't really want to listen to anything that Callum's saying, because she's probably still really annoyed at what he's did to Ben and how him and Johnny are now together and everything else. So I just feel like he's not the person that she wants to listen to be honest. Even though she really needs to, I just don't think she wants to. Well, it looks like things are getting serious for Ravi. Clearly, obviously, he basically eloped everyone in the house and wanted them to spend the day together, and that was all fine at first and nobody realised, and then obviously they all realised they were locked in. He had taken their phones away from them. It's like he's just petrified that anybody's going to come and get him for everything that he's done. And yeah, it's obviously just all gone wrong. And then of course, Devinder sees some of the bruises on Priya, and obviously it all comes out and stuff like that. So yeah, looks like it's getting rather serious, I'm not going to lie. I feel like he really does need to go and get help. Like, he needs to go and get help, like, as soon as possible. So everyone was trying hard, obviously, to get Lexi to go to school, and I feel that they've managed to crack it. Well, I say they've managed to crack it, Phil's managed to crack it, because basically she's just been worried that she doesn't want a teacher just coming into her and saying that something's happened to Nigel. So basically, Phil's promised that if anything happens, he will absolutely be the one that will come and will tell her about it. So I feel like that's made her feel a little bit better. I'm not going to lie, I think Elaine is jealous of Ian and B, and like I've said before, I would love Ian and Elaine to be together. So of course it was still all going on. Ravi was basically, Priya's had this bright idea to get in the car and basically just take him to the hospital, but it kind of got a bit out of hand when he recognised the hospital sign and he was like, where are we going? And Priya was like, oh, we're just trying to get out of London. And then yeah, they crashed into Max and Cindy. So yeah, there's been a bit of a crash, so we'll have to see what's going to happen there, because yeah, that was a bit wild, and like Nugget having the seizure in the back of the car, it was all going on. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens, but there's definitely been a crash, obviously. I think Max and Cindy are the ones that are more hurt. So Mark has obviously got in touch with Grant, so obviously this is how Grant comes in next week. I'm excited for Grant to be back, to be honest, because like, it's just always fun to have Grant back, isn't it? Well, it was about time that Ravi got help. It was very much needed. I also love the fact that Devinder was the one that came back up, because obviously Devinder had been saying some horrible things, and him coming up and saying, look, we actually do want you here, kind of changed his mind. But it was hard seeing Ravi go in that police car, because obviously he's getting sectioned, but the fact that he still like wanted Priya, he was like, please just tell him it's alright, and obviously it's no, he needs the help. So hopefully he will now be on the road to recovery and getting better and everything like that, because then he can actually be who we know that he is for Priya and the kids.